Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be sharing another figure that is related to Ultraman Gaia. So, let's go! Here it is guys, it's the Fighter EX from the Ultraman Gaia series. I am very excited to share this figure with you guys, so I'll explain more about the figure later. Let's start off with the the box illustration. So, up front, as you can see, we have the beautiful illustration of the figure itself. I really love it. It looks phenomenal. It looks beautifully displayed here. So yeah, and we have 01 here. What it means, it has like a different lineup, 02, 03, 04, but I'm able to get only 01, which is the jet for the main host or the main character. So I am already thrilled and excited. So yeah. Over here we have the CV, which means container vehicle. I'm pretty sure this stands for the Fighter EX. Here we have Subaraya logo, the red Bandai logo at the bottom right. And at the back here on this panel we have the XIG logo, the Ultraman Gaia symbol, Earth itself at the back because Ultraman Gaia, manifestation of the Earth. So yeah, of course they include the Earth. And over here we have the version 1 of Ultraman Gaia. Nicely illustrated, love it. So at the top we have the folded version of the jet, and which could be opened into the jet version. I'll explain more later, so no worries. More Japanese description on the illustrated box. And at the side we have 01 CV. It is the same as the other side, so nothing much for the sides. And at the back we have more Japanese description. I'm pretty sure this is a warning for the choking hazard here. So yeah, be careful if you have small kids. More Japanese description. There's some wear and tear in this figure. I'll explain why. So this is the folded version of the jet, which could be opened into the Fighter EX. So this folded version can be inserted in the piece carrier of Ultraman Gaia series, the DX version. So yeah, this piece here can be included in here, but sadly I do not have the piece carrier, so I can't show that to you guys, but it is what it is. So finally at the bottom we have the jet version, which could be turned into the folded version, and more Japanese description, which I cannot understand. So right now we'll be reviewing the figure. Let's go. So guys, here's the figure in all its glory. So before I go forward, let me explain a little bit about this, the condition of the figure and how do I get it. So I bought this from a local seller, who's Kosen Toys. So yeah, he sold it to me for a pretty good price, because this is not MISB, because this figure has been, the production for this figure has been stopped years ago. So this here is a BIB condition, which means back in box. So it is a loose item basically. So this figure was supposed to come with a like a pin. I'm not sure, it's not a pin, like a badge. Yes, a badge that looks like this, but it is not included with the figure because the badge is gone or lost. So he sold it to me for a pretty good price, affordable. So yeah, I decided to get it. And one more information about this figure, it is, if you do find the one that is completed, the price is definitely different. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is quite affordable for me. So yeah, for those of you who are Ultraman Gaia fans, what I would say is, don't worry. I'm pretty sure Bandai next year, in the year 2023, will release a figure that looks like this, or another version of the Fighter EX in the year 2023, because yeah, Gaia is celebrating the 25th anniversary, just like Ultraman Tiga last year. They released like a version of the, what is it called, Guts. I forget what's the name of the figure, but it's the jet for the Ultraman Tiga series. So yeah, I have hope that they will also release another version of this next year. So moving on to the figure itself. Oops. Oh yeah, if you're wondering if this stand was included, of course not. This is the Figma stand, or SH Figure Art stand, whatever you want to call it. So it is not included with the figure. I just use it as a stand to display this figure, because yeah, if you display it on the floor, it looks, it can't really shine its potential. So yeah, the stand really helps. So yeah, here's the figure up front. It has very, very beautiful detail on it. I really like it. And here's the figure, the left side elevation. We have the XIG logo on the tail here. Here's the wings. Inside the wings, there's some like engine, or is it minigun, like barrage. I'm not sure what it is. So that's the left side. Here's the right side. It is actually just similar to the other one, of course. And here's the rear part. We have the exhaust. And finally, the bottom part. Nothing special down here, but yeah, there are some, wordings. So Bandai 1996, or sorry, Bandai 1998, China, serial number 70590. And at the other side, we have more serial number or date, I'm not sure, but 1998, Japanese word MB8. So yeah, that's basically it for the details of this figure. Nothing much, no articulation. Well, should I say articulation? Well, let me explain about the mechanics now, not articulation. So this thing here is the tire, which could pop out. Hold on, let me get it for you. So yeah, there you can pop out that tire out, and just roll it around on the floor, because there are tires here, here, and here. So you can play it as a car, like a car vehicle. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So yeah, that's one of the few mechanics. To turn it into the capsule version, so you flip the tire back in, and you flip this inside towards the inside, and this part here and this part here, you pull it upwards towards the cockpit, and also this tail here, you pull it upward, which will be hooked by this hook over here, and it will snap in place. And there you have a very secure capsule version of the jet, the folded version. So this one, if you are not familiar with Ultraman Gaia, if you watch it before this thing comes out from the helicarrier, oh, I'm sorry, not helicarrier, that's Avenger, I mean the aerial base. So zoom, it shoots out, and all the flaps goes up, up, and up, and it just go into place, snaps in place, and the wings just flap out, and boosh, Gamu fly away towards the location where kaijus are located. So this jet here was driven or piloted by the main character in the Ultraman Gaia series, Takayama Gamu. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But if you watch throughout the series, this jet here is more more as an observer from afar, because Gamu rarely go into battle. He just like analyze kaiju from quite a distance. So we don't get a we don't really get a chance to see the jet in action. But in the end of the series, you can see the jet fighting a little. For example, is it the second last episode, if I'm not mistaken, when Gamu and Fujimiya has been defeated by the humongous girl, or Zogu. I'm not sure if the monster is still called Zogu when she's in the angelic version, but yeah, when those two were defeated and the angelic creature tried to kill both of them, the EX fighter out of nowhere showed up and distract the monster or the angelic creature from killing Gamu and Fujimiya. But in the end, the jet got destroyed. So is PAL. So yeah, I forgot to mention, PAL is the artificial intelligence created by Gamu to autopilot the jet when Gamu is in Ultraman Gaia form. So it's like a very logical explanation for where the jet goes, because previously in the other series, when Ultraman emerged, it's the human host itself is either on the ground or the jet has crashed. So that's the only time they can transform into Ultraman. But in the Gaia series, the jet does not have to crash. Instead, it was driven or piloted by the AI PAL. So yeah, that's a very interesting addition to the Ultra series. I really love it. So yeah, guys, that's it. Pretty much it for this episode. Nothing much that I can explain further, because yeah, it is meant to be displayed just like this among your collection and not to be played really. So I'm really glad I have it in my collection. So yeah, guys, that's it. What are your thoughts on this figure? If you have any thoughts or any question about the jet, you can just comment down below in the comment section. I'll get to you as soon as possible, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. So guys, I'm out. I'll see you next time.